Hello my colleagues, in today's video we are going to be diving into Aradel Holdings, the newest addition to the Nigerian stock exchange. In this video we are going to break down what this company is all about and discuss whether it is a smart investment option for you. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're into business and finance, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can also join my email newsletter where I share insights from my personal journey of building wealth here in Nigeria and Africa. Alright, without much talk, let's jump right into today's video. Let's go. Aradel Holdings is a significant player in Nigeria's oil and gas industry. They operate across the upstream, midstream and downstream sectors of the oil and gas value chain. Now you might be wondering, what is upstream, midstream and downstream? Let's start with upstream. When it comes to upstream, this is where all the exploration and production happens. Imagine companies, hunting for oil-rich areas, drilling into the ground and then processing that oil. They are basically just digging for black gold, which is oil. Now, when you talk about midstream, this then involves the transportation and storage of crude oil and natural gas. This could be through pipelines, tanks, and terminals. Finally, when you say downstream, this involves refining crude oil into finished products and distributing them to consumers. So, Aradel Holdings operate in these different oil and gas streams, making them an integrated oil and gas company. Now that we have covered what it means to operate across the upstream, midstream and downstream sectors, let's take a closer look at Aradel Holdings itself and their journey so far. You see, Aradel Holdings has been a key player in Nigeria's energy sector for decades. Founded originally as Midas Trillion Fund in 1992, the company has undergone several transformations, eventually evolving into Niger Delta Exploration and Production PLC in 1996, and most recently rebranding as Aradel Holdings in 2023. What makes Aradel Holdings unique is that they have always been pioneers in the industry. For example, they negotiated Nigeria's first ever farm out agreement for a marginal oil field in 2000 and in 2002. They established the first host community development trust in the country. Over the years, they have expanded across Nigeria, even going on to open a regional office in South Sudan. Not bad, right? Well, they are pushing forward both locally and abroad. They have consistently stayed ahead of the curve by investing in local content and expertise long before it became law. One of the things Aradel Holdings is doing right now is positioning themselves for the future. Aradel Holdings isn't just a big player in oil and gas, they're also thinking ahead. They are betting huge on gas as they transition from fuel to cleaner energy and are already working on sustainable energy solutions across Nigeria and Africa. Over the years, they have built an impressive track record. They set up Nigeria's first mini refinery, won global awards for reducing gas flaring, and have grown their refinery capacity to 11,000 barrels per day, if not more. It's actually clear that they are all about growth, and the sweet thing is that they are doing it with a focus on sustainability. Now, jumping into the nitty-gritty, which involves their financials. In 2022, Aradel delivered a record result with their highest revenue ever, hitting 66 billion naira, which is the equivalent to 156 million USD, a 28% increase from 2021. Their profit before tax also saw a massive 65% growth, reaching 33 billion naira, which is equivalent to 78 million US dollars. On the profitability side, they reported an operating cost of 29 billion naira, which is equivalent to 69 million USD, a 143% increase over the previous year, thanks to disciplined financial management and a strong focus on cost efficiency. One thing I noticed in the 2022 annual report of Aradel Holdings was that their refinery business played a massive role, contributing 71.4% of the group's revenue, and this was driven by a 63% jump in refined product volumes and higher global prices. After seeing such strong financial performance in 2022, you are probably wondering how they have actually fared in 2023, especially in an industry that is constantly changing. Taking a look at their 2023 financials, it actually gets more exciting. Aradel's revenue exploded in 2023, shooting up 234.5% to a massive 221.1 billion naira. That's a serious leap from 66 billion they made in 2022. In recognition of the strong financial performance, Aradel approved a total dividend of 200 naira per share for 2023, a 385% increase compared to the 35 naira dividend they paid in 2022. The company has also created a policy that will give them the flexibility of deciding how much to pay out in dividends depending on their financial performance. So if they perform well, they pay higher dividends. If they perform bad, they are definitely going to pay lower dividends. Operating costs for Aradel in 2023 increased by 289.7% to hit 114.1 billion naira, while gross profit saw a massive 249.7% increase to hit 147.9 billion naira. This was largely due to high realized product prices and efficient crude production through what they call the ACE project. Because the company is looking at growing other revenue sources, I noticed that their gas revenue improved by 95.3% to hit 10.2 billion naira, with 9.69 billion cubic feet of gas produced, contributing to 4.6% of their total revenue. The company reported a profit after tax of 53.7 billion, a significant increase from the 15.1 billion naira they made in 2022. Basic earning per share, which is how much you make for owning one share of the company, rose to 247 naira, compared to the 69 naira in the previous year. Aradel ended 2023 with a liquid net cash position of 132.7 billion naira, ensuring sufficient liquidity to meet its capital requirements. From what you have seen so far, Aradel is clearly on a roll, but the question is, are they worth investing in? Let me know what you think in the comment section while we explore that next. In terms of growth potential, with revenue skyrocketing over the past few years, it's clear that Aradel is tapping into lucrative markets. This growth can be a strong indicator of future performance. Also, being an integrated oil and gas company, it means that they are less vulnerable to market fluctuation. This could provide a safety net for investors. Finally, with a strong profit after tax and liquid cash on hand, Aradel is well equipped to weather the storms and seize new opportunities. Things could change. You can never tell tomorrow. So you want to always consider the industry that they are playing in and look at your risk to reward potential. Personally, if I was looking for a short 3-month stock to buy, Aradel would likely be on my buying list, especially because the momentum and the hype is there. They are on everybody's mouth. And as we enter the new year with the current prices of fuel, which I don't see improving anytime soon, I believe that they would experience a significant revenue boost from a long-term investing standpoint. With their current stock price, I don't really think I would want to buy them because I think it's overvalued because of the hype. Let me know what you think in the comment section about the company. I would be watching and responding to all your comments. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also join my email newsletter, and see you on the next one. Deal.